Welcome to ClarityGrit, where we break down the psychology of growth, confidence, and self-respect. Have you ever sat down to study and suddenly your brain becomes a circus? You check your phone for 1 second and somehow lose 30 minutes. You open your book, read one page, and your mind drifts somewhere else. And then you ask yourself the same painful question: why can't I just focus? The truth is simple. You're not broken. Your discipline isn't gone. Your mind is just trained to chase noise instead of depth. But today, you'll learn how to flip that switch. You'll learn how to focus even when everything around you is built to distract you. Because if you can control your attention, you can control your future. So let's talk about what it really takes to study without getting pulled in 1,000 directions. First, you need to understand why this matters. Your focus is your advantage. Anyone can study for hours. Not everyone can study with intention. And the people who win in life aren't always the smartest. They're the ones who can sit down, cut the noise, and finish what they start. Imagine how different your life would look if you could study with full concentration for just 1 hour a day. Your marks would jump. Your memory would sharpen. Your stress would drop. You'd walk into exams calm instead of chaotic. This isn't about studying more. It's about studying right. So here's how you do that. The first step is to fix your environment, because your brain reacts to the space it sits in. If your desk looks like a battlefield, your mind will feel the same. If your phone is next to you, your attention is already gone. Think of it like this. You can't expect to focus while sitting inside a storm. Set up a clean, simple study space. Water, book, pen, nothing else. A student once told me he kept losing focus every 10 minutes. I asked him where his phone was. He said, right next to my notebook, but face down, as if turning it face down magically removes its power. He moved it to another room. Suddenly he could study for 30 minutes straight. You don't need superhuman discipline. You just need fewer battles to fight. The second step is to create a clear target. Your brain can't focus if it doesn't know what it's aiming at. Too many students open their books thinking, I'll study something. That's the fastest way to drift, scroll, procrastinate, and waste time. Tell your mind exactly what you're here to do. Not study for 2 hours. That's vague. Instead, decide on something concrete, like finishing chapter 3, or solve 20 questions, or summarize one topic. When your brain sees a finish line, it gets motivated. When it sees a fog, it gets distracted. Picture this. You sit down and say, I need to study for 5 hours. Immediately you feel pressure. But if you say, I need to complete these 2 tasks, suddenly it feels possible. Your focus increases because your brain loves clarity. The third step is to use controlled breaks. Your mind isn't designed to focus nonstop. It's designed to work in cycles. You've probably noticed this. You start strong, and after a few minutes your attention slips. That's normal. What isn't normal is pushing through until your brain collapses. Instead, try something simple. Study for 25 minutes, break for 5. Or study for 45 minutes, break for 10. During that break, don't touch your phone. Don't scroll. Don't check messages. Look outside. Walk around. Stretch. One student told me he took breaks but ended up scrolling for 30 minutes. That's not a break. That's a trap. Your break should refresh your mind, not drag it back into the digital vortex. The fourth step is to understand the real enemy. It's not your phone. It's not your environment. It's the habit of instantly escaping boredom. Every time you feel slightly uncomfortable, you run to distraction. Your brain learns this escape pattern, and soon, it becomes automatic. To break this, you need a new habit. When you feel the urge to check your phone or walk away, don't react right away. Wait 10 seconds. 10 simple seconds. This tiny pause retrains your brain. You're telling it, I don't run the moment things get boring. I stay. I continue. It sounds small, but it's powerful. Because if you can hold your attention for 10 seconds, you can push it for 10 minutes. And if you can push for 10 minutes, you can complete anything. Now let's bring this all together. Your focus isn't built by force. It's built by habits, clean environment, clear targets, short cycles, controlled breaks, and the courage to sit with discomfort instead of escaping it. When you apply these steps, you'll notice something strange. Studying becomes easier, your mind becomes calmer, and you'll finish tasks faster than before. Imagine yourself sitting with your book. Everything around you is quiet. Your phone is far away. Your goal is clear. Your mind is steady. That version of you already exists. You just have to train yourself to reach it. So here's your takeaway. Distractions don't control you. You control them. Focus isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. And once you build it, life becomes simpler, goals become reachable, and studying stops feeling like a battle and starts feeling like progress. If this helped you, take a moment to reflect. What's the biggest distraction you want to conquer? Share it in the comments. Like the video. Subscribe if you want more clarity and grit in your life. This is Clarity Grit. Stay strong, stay clear, and keep growing.